And then somewhere around the early 2000s, I started making my own films. I did sketch comedy. Sketch comedy is a big part of my life, and so I did a short film that came from a sketch comedy show, and that little short film took me around the world, and showed it at festivals in Oklahoma as well, at the Dead Center Film Festival, and then I started. Then I produced a movie in Texas. I directed a film in Germany. Actually, it was a musical comedy, believe it or not. I'll tell you about that story, and then in 2019, the movie that I'd produced in Texas was the actor in that movie was a guy named Tom McCarthy, whose name you may or may not know, but he's become a rock star in film. He wrote and directed Spotlight, which won the Academy Award. But he called me and said, "Hey, man, I'm doing this film in Oklahoma, and I thought of you." And he and I had been friends for 20 years, but I hadn't talked to him since his great success. So he calls me and says, "I'm doing this movie called Stillwater." And so he sends me the script of Stillwater, and I read it, and I go, "I want to play this guy." He goes, "Well, right now it's between Brad Pitt or Matt Damon, so no." So I said, "Okay." So I accepted that reality, but he did say, "I want to put you in it." So anyway, so fast forward to this fall of 2019. He says, "Hey, we're going to do it, but we're not going to do it in Oklahoma anymore." I said, "What? Dude, the thing's set in Oklahoma. It's all about Oklahoma." He goes, "You guys have no infrastructure." Oh. So then he changed his mind, which I kind of thought he would, because he's really all about it being authentic. So we shot it in Oklahoma. I shot my scene. It's not in the final cut, but I played a pastor at a church in Coyle, Oklahoma, which I'd never been to. I'm getting to shoot in all these little towns like Guthrie I'd never been to,
so cute.
Which is where we shot almost all of Reagan. But anyway, so we did that.